tough parts for me were, how do you manage the disappointment when people can't book services, or how do you get people to be excited about the new location that's opening and not distracted by the fact that you can't get an appointment? And people don't like when they can't get what they want. So of course the criticism came, and it came heavy and it came hard if, we weren't available, or it was 3 days before we had an appointment. So it was like, we were so gifted and it was such a curse, I learned a lot through that process of that business. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about my capability. I think I plan very differently now, knowing that I have good ideas and they will stand out. A lot of them will. Not every idea is good, but I have a lot of good goddamn ideas. I have a lot of things I haven't done yet that I think would be amazing still. And I think I do infuse a lot of creativity into the work that I do now. And I try to do it my own way or put my spin on things. I think now I am better prepared for how things will work and how they'll move. Like, I definitely feel like with my real estate career being my third career, I saw myself being where I'm at now. I saw that from day one. I was like, okay, I'm going to do something really special here. And what I see for myself in real estate is not realized yet at all. But I see it, and it's coming together beautifully, and I'm excited about that. But now I'm prepared, and so I'm glad that those type of things had to be worked out at that point in my life, because now I have much bigger opportunities that don't scare me as much and don't overwhelm me as much. I think the things that now I have to consider and plan for probably would have been hard for me to process. But I've had so many experiences of winning and losing, because even with my business, as great as it was, ultimately I felt like it was a failure because I lost passion for it and I felt burdened by it eventually.
It's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel when all you can see is darkness. It's really hard when people are trying to tell you there's light and you don't see that light. It's really hard to convince somebody of that. And I think that it can take a situation, it could take a friend, it could take anything, but eventually that situation becomes your light. And for me, it was April 13th, 2018. So for me, that day was my turning point where everything that happened prior to that no longer mattered.